Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley had a town hall again today here in Iowa. Now got pushback from voters, much like he did last week, and I think he had one a few weeks ago as well, where he was getting pushback. I'm surprised he is still holding these town halls. He even said when talking to reporters after that, Republican establishment is saying, "Don't hold these town halls anymore. You're getting too much pushback." Not just for him, but for other Republican lawmakers, saying you're getting too much pushback. It's causing disagreements. They should just fall in line, basically, and don't talk to your constituents, because it's not the image we want. But he was holding this town hall, and they were talking about due process. It got rather heated. It was more heated than some we've seen, and they've all been kind of spirited. But Chuck Grassley's now getting pushback in town halls against what the Trump administration is doing from Iowan voters who, for at least the last while, have leaned Republican. There was a time when Iowa was heading Democratic. We were considered a swing state as late as the second Obama campaign. And then Donald Trump came along and we shifted far to the right, like a lot of places did. But he's getting pushback. Now, Chuck Grassley has been a senator longer than I have been alive. There are people who are around my age, which is mid-40s, and they don't know a time when Chuck Grassley was not the senator for Iowa. Chuck Grassley is 91 years old, and he already filed paperwork 2 years ago after he won his last re-election that he intends to, at least as of right now, run for re-election in 2028 when he would be 95 years old. He is out of touch with what's going on. And he even said about this, he said it was a good discussion. Yes, people are disagreeing with him, but he took it in stride. But he also said that this was probably an outlier. He hasn't come around full circle yet to accepting that these things are the norm, that people are just unhappy with what's going on with this administration, that even Republican voters are saying, wait a minute, this is a bridge too far. We got to worry about it. Now, they were worried about due process in this town hall was part of what was being discussed. And Chuck Grassley kind of backed off and said, well, you're only focusing on part of the Supreme Court decision. The part said, yeah, we got to facilitate bringing him back. But the other part of it told the federal judge in the lower court not to overstep and step into foreign policy decision that is held by the executive branch. Now, of course, he's trying to spin the Supreme Court decision as a win for Trump. It wasn't. He needs to work on bringing Mr. Garcia back from El Salvador. But what Republican voters don't understand is without due process, how do you prove someone is here and is not a citizen? They will talk themselves in circles trying to defend it.